way that I teach is I really feel that if you understand what the module is doing to the signal going through it,
Mm-hmm.
then you start designing based on what result do I need, not on what module do I need.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So once you know, well, this is what I need to have. I need to start with something that has a lot of right harmonics. I need to subtract them in this way. You can start saying, now that I have this synthesizer, what components do that? Rather than saying, oh, my patch notes don't translate to the synthesizer.
Yes.
Because I'm always afraid of things becoming like a magic spell. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it says, use 1/4 of an eye of something, but if you move to something else, well, I have different ingredients. How do I make this spell? So I really focus on teaching what is happening inside the machine, not from an electron level, but just to understand, oh, this is what it's doing to the waveform. And this is how I'm hearing the difference. Make those connections. And I think it's a lot easier to translate your ideas to whatever machine is in front of you.
I see.
And something that Kim Bjørn and I did for the book Patch and Tweak. I don't know if you've had a chance to see the book. Kim and I did a modular synthesis called Patch and Tweak.
Yeah, I saw. I mean, I haven't seen the book itself. I have seen the reference, and I know about the book.
Back in the 70s and 80s, there was an attempt to come up with a patch notation, a universal patch notation.
Yes.
And that kind of just stalled once people got presets. They said, we don't need to do this anymore.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
But in Patch and Tweak, we revived it. And we said, okay, let's bring back the universal notation for modular synths. Exactly. And we've even made the symbols public domain and all that for everyone to reuse.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Because that's exactly what I was looking for. Because here is my scenario, Chris. I am a composer. I got an idea. So then I start composing. I create a sound and say, okay, I got the basic idea. And you know what? I have another idea. So I need to wrap this around, put it aside, because I will come back to work. So then the challenge for me is like, I need to be able to go back 6 months later, or perhaps 6 years, or perhaps 10 years down, and say, oh yes, this is what I create, and I am going to continue to develop that. So that's for me. Even when I put together the studio, what I did this time, I don't have a modular like yours. What I have is just the programmable ones. I have a Matrix Brute. I have a Pro 3. Because of that, because I can program, make a preset, and put it there. I don't have the flexibility of replacing the modules, but I know that 10 years later, it's going to be this one.